What's up, guys? Just wanted to do a little update video on what I've done so far with my Revo 33, the roller that I got off of eBay. Alright, so far all I've done is pop in new servos, steering, and throttle. I was going to do the dual steering servo, but decided that's just one more servo that can go wrong and mess up. But I went ahead and went with the Traxxas 3.3. It's a lot easier to do. I didn't want to have to spend the extra, maybe like 50 bucks or something for the big block kit and all that jazz. So I just went with what's supposed to go in it. The 3.3s, I've got one on my two-wheel drive Slash, and it performs pretty dang good. But I've got that. I did, let me see if I can find it. Did pick up the Hot Racing flywheel clutch shoes. I got the aluminum clutch shoes. I believe it's a 3-piece. I'm still waiting on my receivers. I ordered, I think, like 4 or 5 of them. I need a couple anyway. I got a couple other projects I got going on. But I also am running the wrong size clutch bell at the moment. This one's a little bit too big for it. It doesn't fit properly. I've got some laying around somewhere, but I actually ordered one just for this ride. And I've got my Slash's exhaust. That way I could idle 2 or 3 tanks through it just to get it warmed up and started to be broke in. Can't do anything till I get my receiver, and I'm waiting on my the dual exhaust. I went with that instead of the single resonator. I figured the dual would look kind of cool coming out the back. But so kind of overmind that. But this is my new body for it. I don't have the holes mounted or anything like that, but I did the Prisoner of War Missing in Action. Not sticker. Well, this and that's not a sticker, but I just kept with the basic paint job. I did 2 real thin coats of red, and then I backed it with Hunter Green, 1 light coat of Hunter Green, and then I went with a full black backing behind that, and it gave me this really, really nice kind of a burnt orange, red, burgundy color, whatever. But it actually turned out probably one of my better bodies. I've got the little details of the handle, gas tank, the lights, of course. The only thing I couldn't do is cut something small enough to do the Chevy symbol, which kind of sucks actually, but it's a Chevy C10 body. It's made for the Revo, but sorry about the finger. I keep doing it in front of the camera, but as you can tell, my RC area is, there's my big 5th scale. It's pretty well trashed. Here's my workspace. As you can tell, I've got a little bit too much going on. And then here's my new toy. I got this today for 185 bucks. I'm 99% sure that it was halfway broke in. The guy I bought it from said he asked his parents for the 3.0, and they bought him this one by accident, mistake, whatever. And he had basically half the money to get the 3.0, so he sold me this one for 185 with, I believe it was 15 shipping. And so I got basically a brand new Kyosho. Here's my other Kyosho. It's down and out. I blew out my clutch bell. My buddy JJ, shout out to you, brother. He said this is what happens when you get machined instead of, or no, cast instead of machined. But yeah, it just completely blew out my clutch bell. And I went to the seller and said, hey, I haven't even ran a tank through this thing yet. So, you know, can I at least get a replacement? Even though I don't really want the cheap one, but still, you know, at least get a replacement or a refund. And he's like, oh, it's because your spur gear was, it was all crooked. It was an uneven cut. It looks pretty even to me. It's stripped out. I 100% know how to do gear mash, but I don't know, it went haywire, that's for sure. But don't order the cast clutch bells. That's what happens. Get hardened steel for sure. But I just wanted to show off the body, man. I was real proud of what I did there with that. Kind of wish I hadn't done the gray hood, but I've only got a couple more steps left in this thing. I'll put up a video of it running. I'm probably going to do, probably not much more. Just do the dual exhaust and then the receiver. Oh, and then I have to, because if you don't use the Traxxas servos, the servo horn for it on the steering, it doesn't fit. So you have to buy one that'll fit for like high tech and all that. And that's what I've got on this one, is the high tech servos. They're a little bit more expensive, but they're seem to be a lot better quality. But anyway, guys, y'all have a great one.